What a great, great night. I really am running the best campaign, aren't I? The media's saying they haven't seen anything like this, not since Germany in the 1930s.
As you just saw, Saturday Night Live opened this week's show with a recap of the week in American politics. Trump's wins on Super Tuesday, pretty easy fodder for the comedians. And they aren't the only celebrities speaking out. Tashana Reed is here with that. So how did Saturday Night Live tackle this wild week in American politics?
Well, SNL actually had a break for 2 weeks, so they had a lot to catch up on. So much material for the writers to work with, of course, after Super Tuesday especially. And I just want to show you some scenes from that. As we saw just earlier in that clip, a playoff of his press conference with SNL veteran Darrell Hammond, and a parody, of course, of New Jersey Governor Chris Christie over his shoulder. They had some fun exchanges there. And SNL alum Jason Sudeikis was back for a guest spot as Mitt Romney, another character we saw pop out this week. I want to share a scene from that. Take a look.
Now, Governor, why have you decided to speak out against Donald Trump?
Well, Jake, for the last 9 months, I've sat down and watched Donald Trump say something every day that was either racist or sexist. And we in the GOP, the party of the great Ronald Reagan, we do not say racist and sexist things. We imply them subtly over decades and decades of policy.
So they definitely had a lot of fun with the week that was Donald Trump. And also another thing that was interesting was this, campaign ad that they tried to do, a little spoof ad. I can't even just describe it. I'm going to let you take a look at this.
The media's been saying some pretty negative things about Donald Trump. But what are real Americans saying?
The guy's a winner.
He's authentic.
So when people ask why you support Donald Trump, you just tell them.
He's going to take our economy from here to here. And I like that.
He's not some cautious politician. He says what I'm thinking.
So they had a lot of fun, and they did go there, of course, playing off of the endorsement from a former KKK leader. We've seen a lot of discussion around the racism at some of his rallies as well. So they did take it there, and Weekend Update also had a lot of fun with their headlines.
Okay, so now this week, a lot of other celebrities, they're jumping on the anti-Trump bandwagon, right?
Yeah, I mean, who isn't? Who isn't saying anything? We've read all of the articles about people trying to flee the U.S. They're coming to Canada. There's tons of fun articles around where to live if you're trying to escape. But it's been a continuous stream of celebrities speaking out. Another one that we can add to the list is Louis C.K. He wrote a letter to his fans Saturday and basically expressed why you should not be voting for Trump. He also says that he's not trying to endorse a Democrat. He thinks that he would like to see conservative leadership, but people need to realize what's happening. And I want to share a bit from his letter that he wrote. He said, "Please stop it. Stop it with voting for Trump. It was funny for a little while, but the guy is Hitler," making, again, the reference to Adolf Hitler. We're seeing a lot of that. And he went on to say, other things, of course, about the candidate, things that we're not going to share on TV, but it is an interesting read. A lot of people very vocal, especially after this week.
All right. Thanks, Tashana.
You're very welcome.